I gotta like work on getting my Twitch chat on the OBS as well, but that's for another day. Don't even care. But like I saw some clips of how Merc plays, and he's a finesser, bro. This guy is actually, this guy's actually fucking gross, bro. Dude, this guy's actually incredible. But we'll see. Let's see this OpTic VOD. There's gonna be a lot of pausing. You know how like the VOD review works. I like to go watch things. It's not about just watching the game, saying I watched it. I'm looking for the small shit. I'm looking for the small things. Last five hard points. L L L L L. Whoa. Wait, who are those? Carolina Ultra Van. Ah, it's not bad then. They got spanked by Ultra. And also, some I noticed, they like fucking photoshopped the Scuff logo on that truck. Very smart shit out of them. Very smart. It's very clever out of them. I like just noticed that right now. That product placement is incredible. Okay, I'm done with seeing the fucking fishes. So I'm mostly going to be paying attention to number 3. I don't even give a fuck about Boston. I'm not going to lie. I don't give a fuck. I'm not even watching them. I'm paying attention to number 7 and how the team works around them. And I think there's a listening in this game that like the people on flank were complaining about. So I'm going to look into that as well. But holy fuck, bro, off the dope for real. Yeah, we'll see. Let's enjoy some fucking VOD review class in session. They like 3-hit like top mid. I actually like that. But it did not work. Okay, so like I like this, but it comes with like a price, obviously. Like for hitting this, if everyone gets traded out, you have like no position at that point. Like you're just fucked. Like granted, they still got the P2 spawns, but now they literally have to like that mini map look crazy right here. Like they literally got everybody, dude. I think you just gotta like hit the hill. You gotta have a guy hit the hill here. I think. I mean, it's just me, dude. I actually got my marker 2 guy. Oh my god, yo, I'm about to do a fucking VOD review with the marker on the screen too, so you guys could actually see this shit. You guys could see this. I just like downloaded this off like the Microsoft store too. Okay. Oh, dude, I even got colors too. Holy shit. Hold on, I got colors. I'm gonna do green because OpTic's green, even though it's fucking Boston. Actually, I should just do white because they're white. I'll just do white. If I'm on this side, this is just me. I am doing a guy at the open window, a guy hitting hill. So this guy watches over that guy, and this guy could see bottom 1 and also there, and then a guy there. I don't know about 2. I mean, I would honestly do a guy like. Part of me is thinking like a guy well. No, I don't really like that. Actually, I do like that. I actually do like that. I would do like a guy well, a guy straight P1, a guy in this window, and a guy in that window. That's what I would do. Because like on this side, like they have to push him. Like it's not like you're just gonna like stand there. Like you literally have to commit to that. And like this guy could easily help, and this guy could help the guy on the hill. And if the guy on the hill dies, he could easily pick it up, you know. And at least if they die, it's like staggered. You probably get like a few kills or not. But like, I don't know. Oh shit, my marker. I gotta keep going back and forth. Oh, look at me, I'm Burrito. I talk to COD pros. I go on dates with girls. I spit God tier COD. I stream whenever I feel like it, man. Fuck this guy. That is fucking hilarious. You're so funny. You're so funny. Dude, the only reason OpTic didn't even spawn out here is because I don't know why number 4 is like going backwards. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure if they just wanted to control not getting like splits or not, but They got all 4 down. I don't know where Awakening's fucking going, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. I already said I'm not talking about Boston, but like... But this is like a scary arrow right here. Like, actually, I don't even know where number 2's going either. Like, I don't know where he's going. Like, they're like all hitting like the front door and they're just allowed to get by. Yeah, I didn't even like that from Boston at all, bro. It's actually like crazy if you could get 4 down, bro. Like, people like beg to get fucking 4 down on the bad side. You get 4 down and you don't even like try to like force your way through. Like, even after he spawns up, bro, like they could have just like went right through like the door, bro. Like, on like this right. Okay, I guess I'm talking about everything, not just OpTic. Fuck, because I just can't fucking let it go. I can't let it go. Whenever I fucking see shit, I just have to fucking talk about it. But it's like, bro, you got 4 down, bro. Where was number 2? Dude, second they got 4 down. Who's number 3? Number 3, Snoopy. Even fucking better, bro. 3 and 1. Like, literally both your SMGs should be pushing this shit. Like, right here. Dude, for the life of me, I don't know where number 4 is going. I, like, can't even, like, fathom why he's, like, rapping fucking patio. I can't even fathom. The only thing I could, like, make in my head is that he's, like... Is that they don't want splits, but it's like, bro, just force your way through. You only got 4 down, and now you don't got the spawns at all, and I was, like, 19 seconds left. Oh, like, the VOD's fucking pausing on me, because it does that. Dude, how do you get 4 down off the break? You don't even get the P2 spawn. Like, that is literally insane. I don't know what people be doing sometimes. But it was a good double team in the back. Wait. There's always, like, so much going down. So he gets him front. Merc gets that guy. That's actually, dude, I'm actually playing fucking glazing fucking Merc a lot this game, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm gonna be glazing him a lot. But even just like small shit like this, I mean, obviously, like, not to compare pros to like just like normal players, but like I could tell he's got reps on this fucking game, bro. Like, I mean, obviously he doesn't just like turtle in the back and like wait for people like come around the corner. He knows about a timing that he could get if he just peeks like the bush right here. Has pretty good cover on the Eddie, and he literally catches the person off guard. Granted, he gets fucking traded out for it, but I actually kind of like that though, because if you like stay in the back, probably gets like double team, may get 1 or not, but like I actually kind of like that. Not gonna lie, I liked it. But now everyone else got all the kills. Now it's just number 3 in the back, but number 8. Wait, what the fuck's number 7 doing? Was that Merc too? Yeah, I don't know what Merc's doing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give him a pass because he's like really good, but like I would be thinking in like this scenario right here, like. And this is not armchair. Everything I say is like not gonna be armchair quarterback, by the way. Not to say he's a goat or anything. I just fuck like the way he plays. Yeah, I actually like the way he plays too. I still think Awakening needs to be dropped from this Boston roster. He showed me nothing all season. Yeah, he's fucking, dude. That's a friendship team, dude. There's part of me that thinks that like Boston, knows, like all the players in Boston know that they're all the best chance they have of like staying in the league, so they're just like keeping each other on the team, you know, because if any of them gets dropped, chance of them getting picked up again pretty slim, unless you're Snoopy obviously, but they're still building around Snoopy. They're gonna keep Snoopy, so I mean he's not going anywhere, but I'm sure Purge will probably get back on a roster. But if Cammy or Awakening, if they're gone, I don't know like the chances like they ever actually, I mean, they may come back, obviously, but, like, it'll be slim. It'll be slim. It'll be pretty slim. Because there's people like Proloot and stuff that could take... Dude, I don't know why this team didn't get Proloot, bro. I could imagine, bro, Proloot and Purge together would actually be, like, such a fucking... I know that they would bring out the best of each other. And their S&D would be crazy, too. Why's my phone ringing? Hold on. Oh, my phone was ringing. I don't know who that was. I hope it wasn't important. fuck is that? Anyways, I don't care. I'm streaming. Yeah, but like, they have to be like some sort of friendship org. That's the point I was trying to make. But like, what I was about to, I gotta open my window too. I'm fucking hot already. Apparently, if you stream and like you fucking talk, you just get hot as fuck. I don't know, but if I Merc here, like no armchair quarterback, like right here, so like they get the fence spawn, they know one guy's in the back, that they have to know like just off spawn, like the immediate pressure is gonna come from the front. So I know he's like trying to like watch mid, but if that guy sneaks by, he sneaks by. Like I think the immediate pressure is there, and then once these two get that kill, then they could pick up mid, and if a guy sneaks by, then I mean, you guys just got connector. But right now this guy's all by himself. And like, I'm not sure if he had to have seen both of them right here. Like, he's on like the Lambo. Like, can I like see Dashy? Okay, he's like throwing a trophy down right now. He's on the Lambo peeking that for sure. I think like Merc should be going right to him, bro. Like, he should be going right to him. Boom, crossfire, and then he could easily fucking pick up mid, and they have control of the back. Because I don't know why he, like, stopped here. He's, like, fucking doing, like, that. I don't even know why he's doing that. Like, you just got all four down. I'm pretty sure Boston knows that. Because Snoopy has to be calming. Like, I'm getting hit by multiple people in the back. Pause. Like, so, like, Boston's probably thinking, yo, this is our chance to just hit the fucking front. Like, let's not waste no time. But that's just how I think. Reggie, yo, hope all is well and good. It is, bro. It is, bro. Thank you for tuning in, brother. Yeah, like OpTic should have never lost this. I think like Merc should just ran right at the hill there. The reason why they call this like a fucking fast-paced game is like you need to think on your toes in this fucking game, dude. Like things happen so fast, the spawns are so fast, everything happens so close. And that's a problem like a lot of people have, like for example, like in obviously fucking ranked, dude, hey, talking about ranked, but like a lot of people like can't read fucking pressure. Like, okay, like where's like the immediate pressure gonna come from? Like where's the area I have to prioritize like before everything else? A lot of people have issues with that, even at the pro level, but obviously it's like even more evident at like the lower levels. But Boston should have never gotten any of this fucking time. Doesn't matter, because still lose anyway. But yeah, if like a Merc just like pushes right through the connector there, if he just like spawns up fucking fence and he goes right, oh, what the fuck is this? If he just spawns and goes right through, then like yeah, they actually stopped that. Yes, sir. Did OpTic win or lose this series? They lost this one. Everyone's like, you should go over the Ravens one too. I'm like, fuck, should I? I mean, that's kind of a DoorDash. I mean, fuck. Like, shit. Maybe. I like missed that whole P3 road. I want to actually fuck see what they did. So I don't mind Hook and Shotsy doing that. There's still like 20 seconds. You don't just like sit there and allow them to have it. So Merc gets a cutoff kill, and then he realizes they're going fence, goes patio. The guy snuck in a 10, pisses on that guy. Who's on the hill? Number 5. Hook's on the hill. Wow, that's a surprise. Dude, they're getting him on the hell spawn, bro. They got him deep well. Yeah, but number 1 got by. But they got him. This is a pretty cozy P3 for the most part. I'm not gonna say I was all Merc, but like I like how he played for like the cutoff kill at the door. But I mean, obviously everyone knows that shit. Like I actually like and like I don't think a lot of people actually like do this, but like right here. So like I don't mind Hook and Shotsy both going for B2. I don't mind. There's still 20 seconds left. You gotta throw something. You gotta try to like, You know, make sure they don't get all that time, you know? And then Seven's not getting too antsy. He's just kind of just playing like the top, taking his time, but he gets the one kill and he backs up. And he's like thinking someone's going to go like bottom closet, so he's literally watching the stairs. And then Five's on the cross, but he kind of gave it up for a second, got bad timing. But then Merc easily recognized that because Hoop probably called it out. Knows the guy along the fence line. Meanwhile, they're still watching like the well. And then he gets this kill. He knows he's responsible for picking up the back. I don't know what number 8's doing. What's number 8 doing? Oh, you're just like playing a corner, I guess? Okay, I actually thought he was like AFK or something. Playing a corner top patio. Like right now they got like full control. This is like a pretty good OpTic setup. They have all of, like the mid covered. You got the guy on the hill. You got the guy top patio. Number 5, don't got to worry about that. Just got to look front. And Merc has the back. Happy Monday, Burrito. Hope all is well with your family and emergency wasn't too... Yeah, don't worry about that. yeah, but it was good. It was good. It's all good. It's all good. Appreciate the love, brother. Appreciate the concern, you know? Appreciate the concern. All is well. But, like... So, like, I, like, talk about this, like, before. Like, how, like, with Insight, for example, like, sometimes they're just, like, blocking a spawn. They're not in the fucking... fight at all, but like the spawn that they're blocking almost like gives their team an extra man that they don't have because he's not there. And like this is like one of those things, because like if you're blocking this and there's a guy pushed up here, bro, they could actually spawn as far as driveway. Like they could actually spawn down there. Like if this guy's actually pushed up further, they could actually begin a driveway spawn. But obviously he's not push up that far. But it's like something I'd actually like to see execute a lot more, especially after you get this guy out the back here. But it's all about having the kills and just keeping track of the kills, because if you don't keep track of the kills, then like, you know, then like you can't really execute it, because this guy can't push forward if there's like 2 guys unaccounted for, you know. So you kind of have to get every kill first and know where they're all coming from. That's why like you see a lot of times in rotation they're playing for kills. Like it's not just playing for kills to kill horde, it's like playing for kills to like keep track, like actually like maintain where they are, you know. That's usually what it's for, like all these fucking kills off rotation. That's why you see sometimes on like a red card or whatever, all these other maps, you see teams like fighting to get some guy across the map because they're trying to just get him out of there, so they don't got to worry about that. Now they know they're just all spawning over there, you know, they're trying to get them all spawning in a like certain direction. Oh wait, whoa, what the fuck did I do, Stu? Holy shit, I just hit the random fucking button. It just fast forwarded like 80 fucking minutes. Whoa. Yeah, let's rewind that. Okay, so OpTic gets all the P3 though. That's all you need to know. I was gonna yap about it more, but I could yap until like fuck Kingdom Come, so I'm gonna have to keep this rolling. I was gonna start talking about P3 spawns and shit. But I'm like, it's not what we're talking about. We're talking about OpTic right now. Oh, fucking Merc on the rail right now. Dude, this is like some shit I would do, bro. Because like he knows all of them are off spawn P2. Ain't nobody gonna check. Ain't nobody gonna check him wrapping around P2. But I think number 1 may have like spotted him. He did. Oh, he caught a that was a good play from Merc, dude. I actually like don't mind that, but I don't know why they weren't early though. Like just like another thing. So like, not gonna lie, Merc is actually him, bro. Like of course the next potential superstar in the league just falls into the lap of OpTic. Laugh a lot. He passes the eye test so much, he's gonna be gross. Odson, why am I not surprised that's you? Why am I not surprised that's you? Yeah, but even though he's great, he's superb, and I'm gonna watch this game. Probably gonna see a lot of incredible things, but you know, there's obviously still some things in his game that you could actually work on. Bro, I would be his fucking personal coach for free, dude. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'd watch all of his VODs. Like, hey, is there anything that you could have like fucking picked out? I'll fucking just fucking set up an hour of like things that he could improve on. Yeah, but this is something I'm confused about. Cause dude, it is fucking May 12th. 2025. The game came out in October. I mean, granted, Hacienda didn't come out till like January or something. I forgot when Hacienda came out, but everybody knows how important P4 is. When your team has control of P3 with 22 fucking seconds left, you have a guy pushed up at fence, a guy on the hill. You should be gone already. You should be fucking gone. You should be gone. Number 8 should be gone. Number 8 shouldn't be camping patio no more. Like, these two should already be gone, Rooney. Like, they should be gone. Like, they shouldn't even be here no more. If Boston wants like that, like 20, dude, just fucking let them have it. Like, that's another thing with Shotsy. Like, Shotsy just gotta, like, fucking chill, too. But, like, yeah, he's fucking doing too much. But everybody commits, even Merc. And, like, Merc's the most responsible and the most guilty for this. Like, off spawn, he should know. Like, and this just comes down to, like, discipline and, like, the reps. And I remember reading something after he got picked up. There was, like, a tweet that came on my timeline. Of like a guy who used to play with the challengers or whatever, saying that Merc didn't even know like the spawns in MW3 when they switched them fucking last year or some shit like that. And you know, it's like small things like that. I'd probably see. Like, are they gonna move on from him like fucking Ghosty? I would not be surprised, dude. I would not be surprised, because they're not gonna win anything this year. I wouldn't be surprised. Hey man, missed your streams. Awesome to see you back, dude. Let me tell you, bro. Streaming, I love streaming, but for some reason it's hard to hit that fucking stream button. I don't know why. Like, I could hit like the record button and record YouTube videos like until like fucking Kingdom Come, but for some reason with streaming, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I have to like get over my anxiety, if you want to call it that. I hate having to use that word, but there's like some sort of like streaming anxiety. I don't know what it is. Yeah, but like as I was saying, Merc off spawn should be gone. Like, I don't know why he's like going through office, going to you. I don't know what he's looking for with this amount of time, and then 1 and 3 are just already at P4. And then he like tries to make up for it by like taking this smart route. I thought it was a smart route because like obviously fucking Boston spawns here, so like, you know. But here's like the caveat of this. Here's what the fuck I'm gonna point out. Like someone didn't see earlier, the only way you could get this spawn, so I talk about this a lot, this isn't even like emergency spawn, like I actually need like another word for this. I usually call it like the hell spawn because it's just like fucking so far out. The only way you get a deep fucking spawn, because usually it spawns you well, or if they're a little bit pushed up, spawns you deep well, and on this side spawns you tin. If not, it'll spawn you like close here, you know. If you ever spawn in the back of the fucking courtyard, that tells you they're blocking tin side, and they're also like far enough pushed up that they're blocking, quote unquote, blocking like the well side. So number 2, getting this spawn is an instant indicator, and obviously they're not staring at it right now, but they're aware. Like, they're aware that they just obviously know like the timings on it. But number 2, like realistically, number 2 should be getting like the well spawn. If they got the well spawn, then all Boston would know he's coming mid or he's on this side. But for Awakening to spawn here, the only way you get that spawn is if they're blocking tin and they're blocking this side, because there's like a bunch of different spawn points. Agree, Beans is good, but a meathead. OpTic should have won this series, by the way. It happens. Yeah, we're about to go. This fucking OpTic Boston series actually might fucking take like the whole 3 hours. We might see. And I'm fucking fine with that. Yeah, but like Merc kind of made a sloppy play, but like he made up for it by like taking this route, even though he didn't do anything on the route. He literally still got found out. But like, yeah, he didn't rotate early, and then he tried to make up for it by like catching him off guard, going on like a route where like he thought they would have spawned and like been by. So him taking it, how do you expect him to look that way? But what he didn't know was Awakening got a deep courtyard spawn. So that gave him like the knowledge there has got to be a person on this side. Because realistically, Boston would never be looking at this side, because it's like we all spawned over here. And if we all spawned over here, they can't be coming this way, you know? So the only way they'd even look this way is Awakening getting that spawn that he got. So Yeah, that was kind of sloppy, and I am mind blown because it happens with 04 too. Like 04, I remember I tweeted at him too. I was like, brother, we're half a year into this game and you're not rotating to P4. Like, I don't know what people. P4 is so important. Like, rotate. When your team's got control of P3 already, 20 seconds left, just go. Like, you don't like, just go. Like, just go. Because if the other team hits P3, then, like, you know, like, they're a guy out, you know? So, I gotta stop saying, oh, you know? I gotta stop saying that. And now, so, like, this is, like, something I also talk about. So, like, just blocking spawn. This is something that no one in fucking ranked or 8s will ever do. And this is why, like, dude, if I actually was, like, playing with, like, a team, dude, we could be orchestrating a lot of shit. But obviously, I don't even got time for that. But, dude, all this guy needs to do, Snoopy, the guy of spawn, he just needs to sit back here. And even though there's 3 of them, they know where everyone's coming from. And it's like, it doesn't even matter if all 4 of them are pushing. It's a one-sided affair. And this is like something that an Insight does. But obviously, this is what they say when they talk about there's no roles, even though I think there are roles. But I already made a YouTube fucking short about that. I was spitting facts, by the way. There are roles, but, like, everyone's got to roll off spawn depending where you are. So, like, Snoopy is, like, the flanky, you know, like, the route taker, you know, that guy. But he was the last one off spawn. So his responsibility being the last person off spawn is just blocking. And he's blocking. So it doesn't even matter where number 1, how far number 1's pushed up. They're all going to be spawning over here no matter what, because he's blocking this shit. And all he's got to do is just sit here. I don't even know how this hill goes. I don't know if OpTic breaks it. If OpTic breaks it, then fuck. But, like, and then, like, Snoopy comes back to help. And now take a look at number 1 now. He's, like, taking his time going around because he knows about, like, the 3-second spawn delay. Take my time going around, making sure they all spawn there. There's no splits. And then he picks up mid, I would hope. Yo, Purge, you better get that kill, baby. Okay, good. Oh, number 7's taking a route on him. He's not reading it. But he traded it, though. So, realistically, I mean, I'll give OpTic grace because this was, like, their first fucking game. But it was, like, 2... Coincidentally, and this is why I watch VOD. This is why I watch fucking VOD, everyone. Because I know OpTic Merc is so good. He's very good. But you just saw, like, the P2 and the P4 were pretty much, like, not going to say fully his fucking fault. But, like, the 2 mistakes he made, like, on P2, not just pushing immediately, reading the pressure, helping fucking Dashy off spawn. And then on this P4, not rotating and Boston getting all the time. All the Boston's time, they got, like, 20 seconds off of P1. But, like, all their time is from P4 and P2. And that was preventable if Merc rotated early and if Merc helped on the hill on P2, you know? This is the stuff you don't see unless you actually watch. Like, if you actually go back and watch, but, like, all you see is, like, the 1.3 KD. Doesn't matter because they're still good. They won. They're doing their thing. But, like, you know, there's things obviously everyone has to work on, you know? Not just Merc, obviously, but... But, you know, it's hard to even be judgmental because it's his first game on, like, the biggest org. Everybody watching. Over 40,000 people. Your owners, content creators, everyone's watching Merc. Everyone wants to see what Merc's doing. So it's like, I can't blame him. But he did say he feels no pressure. And he has played this game all year. You got to know how important P4 is. I don't care who you are, what pressure you're under. Like, I don't, even if you got gunned, if you got the P4 early and you got gunned, I would be perfectly fine with that. But the fact you were the last guy off spawn with 20 seconds left and your team had controlled P3 and you didn't rotate, I just can't let that fly, bro. I just cannot let that fly, bro. I don't know why pro players aren't doing that shit. Like, it actually drives me nuts, bro. I can pull up how many examples from fucking Vancouver over and over again. It's like 13 fucking seconds on P3. They're all hitting it. Bro, go to P4, man. It's not that hard, man. It's literally not that hard. It's not even armchair quarterback. There's gonna be like some weird guy, bro. Some weird guy when the stream's over in the YouTube comments like, armchair quarterback, what are you talking about? He's gross. Not saying he's not gross, but you know, there's things you gotta work on. There's small things. There's small things. There's no such thing as not being able to improve. Even the best players in the world have to improve, you know? But like right here, like he should be nowhere near you. They got like 2 guys full control. Why is he over here? Like, why is he over here? Like, why is he over? And why are they already over here with no contention? Like, and I don't know what Dash was doing on the patio either for that long. But I mean, dude. So like, Shotsy was like just on a pinch too, and like he's picking up the patio, dude. This guy's got to go. No one's gonna be hitting office with 20 seconds left. They're gonna be either hitting the front or they're gone. You know, no one's gonna be here. You could even play 8s for like 2 hours and, you know, if I'll be able to recognize shit like that. But like I thought he was going to like go that way, and he could have got 2 cutoff kills right here. This guy, they literally ran mid P1, dude. They both ran mid P1, bro. Both of them. They took burger routes too, dude. I didn't even like see this. For some reason, I thought they were up the run. I wasn't even looking, bro. Purge and Snoopy took the biggest burger route you could fucking take, bro. I've watched so many teams like watch this cutoff on P3, like just watch like the mid cutoff. I watch Atlanta FaZe do it. Watch a lot of teams do it. Dude, this would have been a free 2-piece and free rotation. They would have spawned all the way back, and OpTic would have had this fucking P4 hill instantly. I don't know why he's going this way. It's actually like really confusing, and I would love to like get a thought process there. But like, why? There's 20 seconds left. Patio's covered. 6 is already pushed up fence. Like, all this is under control. Everything's under control. You have no responsibility left at P3. Like, your responsibility, being the person off spawn, is P4 and everything having to do with P4. Like, I'm not even saying you gotta wrap around. He can even wrap through mid. Like, watch, like, the cutoff and then go peek from there, you know? Like, he walks up right here, free 2-piece, 2 fucking subs, bro. Like, just, that would have been... I can't believe fucking Purge and Snoopy both took a mid route, but, like, that's the thing about Black Ops 6. It's so funny. Black Ops 6 sometimes, like, I even, like, I'm actually learning it more as I'm watching more fucking of this, like, stuff all the time. It's like, sometimes, like, the route you think is, like, a terrible play, like, oh, man, I'm gonna get fucking shot here, I'm gonna die here. Sometimes that route is actually fully, like, available, because, like, a lot of the times when I'm, like, hitting these, like, routes, I'm like, this is too obvious, I'm gonna die. But it's like, I'm now thinking the game is so fast paced, and sometimes the other team's just not going to be thinking about it, and you could hit that shit and you could get away with it. And this is one of those scenarios where, like, this is a burger route from Purge and Snoopy up in P1, but like, this is like the one time, you know, hit the shit, you get to P4 faster, and they got away scotch-free. Yeah, Merc had some moments where he was pretty hesitant. He's mainly used his insane gun skill and awareness to build up the gutter situations in his small sample size, but it's way easier to coach and give decisions for a player to improve like that. Exactly. It's way easier to coach in game decisions than like being able to coach God tier Gunny. That is true. That's fucking true. Like, the skill's already there, it just needs like the small things to work on, you know? Like, that's a good foundation. That's a good foundation. But like, yeah, I don't know why he's not rotating, though. I don't even know. It just makes no sense to me. Yeah, but then obviously Boston gets a lot of time. Whatever. They got all the time. Now let's see what happens. Like, Boston shouldn't even be at 117 right now. Like, with the P4 and the P2, they should be at like 40, 50, if anything. And they just fucking wipe them. Holy shit. I would actually blame fucking number 4 here, not gonna lie. I mean, the second number 4 sees no one fucking P2, bro. You gotta just, I don't know. Because usually, like, you do play for people off old, but I guess you just got that kill. But you just gotta stare at P2 for like 2 seconds, brother. You gotta go help. Yeah, he had like no help, bro. 3 is like bottom wine, which is like the worst place, and I think he has an SMG too. I don't even know what number two's doing either, dude. There's sometimes I don't know what the fuck people are doing, bro. I swear. Like, I have no idea. Okay, so, like, are you surprised OpTic does not like fuck rotating ever? I mean, I'm not surprised OpTic doesn't like rotating, but this is Merc we're talking about, you know? Like, this is Merc, man. We're supposed to be giving this guy gas, man. But, like, I mean, I have a feeling that S&D I'm not going to like, but, like, we'll see. But something I want to talk about, dude. What is Cammy watching here? Like, I know there's, like, a chance they could hit, like, a route just to pinch, like, the top. But, like, what are the odds of OpTic wanting to flip the spawns to the bad side on P1? Like, what's the odds they would actually be taking this? I know players have actually done it before, but, like, what is really the odds of this? Because there is an opportunity to do it. Like, if, like, they have people here just blocking, this guy can go on a pinch at the top. It is possible. But, I mean, I don't know, man. Just watching this way too fucking long. Like, just left your teammates high. Like, that's not... Like, dude, if a guy comes there, good for him, bro. He deserves the kill on you. Like, he deserves the kill. But, like, dude. Especially since we're off P4, too. Like, something I want to talk about. So, we're just off P4. So, OpTic's going to be over here, you know? They're going to be over here. So, why would you go watch, like, the fucking... Like, they're going to hit, like, open and, like, you know? They're going to hit the front side. No one's fucking off spawn taking a route around well to go all the way around a pinch. No one's fucking doing that. Don't see anybody do that. Like, he should be up in a window. He should be helping right now. So, I mean, Boston probably could have, like, actually won this game. Not gonna lie, bro. A lot of scamming. And I was just, like, fucking nowhere. There's, oh, shit. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Yeah, what the shit? Oh, fuck. Where's everyone? And then he just fucking gets fucking going with a pistol. You know? Like, I don't know why. I think sometimes when people are playing against, like, fucking Shotsy, they're just tweaking, bro. I think a lot of people, when they play against Shotsy, are like, dude, this guy's gonna hit some weird-ass fucking pinch. We gotta watch this shit. Like, I think Cammy was just like, dick and fuck, dude. Like, this guy might just hit that some weird-ass route on me. But, like, he just left his team high and dry there. I think the most impressive part about Merc's game is his situational awareness, his ability to play his life. That sounds like something I swore I heard on the flank. Sounds like something I just heard in a podcast as I was at work. I'm not sure. That's such a hard skill that most pros aren't good with. Crazy part is, he started playing hardpoint last year. That's fucking crazy to me too. I'm not gonna lie. If this is MW3, it'd probably be like a different story. No, this would be a different story if it was MW3. But I've talked about this with every pro. I talked about this for years and years because it's never made sense to me. Like, there'd be so many times, like, in previous years, I'd watch pro players, like, they pop a two-piece. And I'm like, hey, you could actually just, like, regen your health a bit, sit down, but they just have to, like, fly out and fucking die. It's like they have to pop a two-piece, they have to die. Like, why can't you go on a 3? Why can't you go on a 4? Like, you know? Like, a lot of throwing lives away. So I always appreciate, like, Hixie and MW2 when he would just play his life, like, because pros don't do that, and I don't even know why. Like, obviously I'm not talking about, like, hiding, but, like, if you pop a 2 and you know the other guy's around the corner, why are you just flying out when you're one shot and shelling him? Like, wait till you regen, like, actually work the kill a little bit, make the guy think a little bit, like, do more of that. A lot of pros are just ADHD, like, da-da-da-da, gotta push, da-da-da-da. Even, like, Simp, for example. Hate to have to use this example, but I see it a lot from Simp. Like, there's a lot of times he pops, like, a 2, and I'm like, okay, he could kind of just chill here, and then he could probably get a 3, but he just, like, flies out because it's, like, overheat all the time, ego chow, you know? Even his, like, 13 streak, whatever it was on Hotel, like, on MW2, it was in Control. It was, like, Controller Hardpoint when, like, he was, like, on a 13 spree. That could have been, like, an 18 spree, but he just, fuck, overheat, die, you know? Like, he could have, like, actually had an 18 spree there, you know? Hixie's a bad example. No, I'm talking about MW2. I'm not talking about Black Ops 6. I'm talking about Hixie and MW2 when he joined Ultra. When he won that first major, dude, this guy was playing his life. It was like something I'd never seen before. It was actually incredible. And it's actually so funny because I just talked about like fucking people pitching. This is the type of shit that fucking Cammy was watching for. He's like, I don't want to get pitched from this. I know Cammy was probably losing full. Now he's like, you see, that's why I watched that shit. But you know, he hit it from you. He didn't hit it from around the fucking fence. Fucking P3, dude. Like, why are we watching P3? I'm sorry, dude, but I think that's a burger play. Like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm just gonna highlight this once again, just in case you didn't fucking see. Like, I know his thought process of the people he thinks he's playing against or whatever, dude, but, like, we're fresh off of P4, going back into P1. Like, majority of them are going to spawn here. One guy may spawn here, but ain't nobody going all the way around P3 to pinch, bro. They're hitting open. They're playing for kills off of P4. They're playing for the hill because they know you're not perfectly set up because another hill would just happen. Like, this is a burger play. Like, I think this is a fucking burger play. This is a fucking Five Guys burger fries play, bro. Dude, I gotta get sponsored by fucking Five Guys for this. Just a Five Guys burger and fries play of the week, bro. Because, like, like, the immediate pressure, and, like, that goes back to, like, Merc on, like, the P2 back there, reading where the immediate pressure is gonna come from. Yes, a guy could flank there, but it's going to take him at least 10 seconds. So where's the immediate pressure that you... Let me pull up the fucking highlighter for this. Let me pull up the highlighter for this. Let me pull up the pencil for this. Okay, we're on P1. P4 just ended, right? They're all going to spawn over here. Majority of them. Like, the one guy, I think, like, spawned here. He literally spawned out here. Whatever. But they're all majority around here. The immediate pressure off of P4 going to P1 is open. They're going to be hitting open, playing for kills. You see this guy is playing for Awakening right there. Who the fuck is wrapping all the way around and going this way? And let's say he does. Let's say one guy, let's say, because he's playing for like a fucking Shotsy right now. This is who he's playing for. He knows this fucking guy. He's playing for Shotsy right there. He's fucking playing for that guy. But this route right here, you know, this route, you know, this squiggly route right here. Dude, this is like a 10-second route. You know, this is like a 10-second route. Wrapping around well, going around P3, hopping up patio just to pinch. Your team's already dead by then, you know? So, like, why would he even do that? That's my thought process. So, with reading the immediate pressure, Cammy, hello, the immediate pressure is fucking here. So, you should be helping, looking this way, you know? You should be in the window, looking at all this right here, all this scribbly shit. If he hits this route, you could kill the whole team before this guy even shows up and flanks you. Like, the fact that you're watching this, contributing nothing while your team is dealing with the immediate pressure over here, means by the time they die and you're like, oh fuck, where's everyone? Shit, fuck, I'm still alive. Fuck, yeah, damn. Well, like, everyone already died by now, and now OpTic has control of the hill. So, like, that's what I talk about, and that's something, like, a lot of people always ask how to improve, like, your game. Ask pro players stuff, how to improve your game. Yes, there's gun skill. Yes, there's, like, knowing how to rotate. But there's also these small things that are actually really big things. Like, in this game, for example, because it's more evident in this game because they're just faster. And, like, the spawns are just quick. You have to be able to read pressure, like, fucking fast. Like, it's one thing me watching this, but when you're playing the game, it's even fucking faster. Like, me watching the VOD, it's a little bit more slowed down, just feels slowed down because you're watching VOD. But when you're actually playing, the game feels so fast. Like, people just spawn, you're like, he's already there, he got me, traded me here. You have to learn how to read the pressure fast. Like, K, like, where are they? Like, where's the immediate pressure going to come off spawn? We're, you know, all that shit. You got to be able to just know. Like, this is a useless route to even be watching. Like, you should be watching that. But, like, obviously it's not about boss. Bro, we're only 5 minutes into this shit. It's been like half an hour. I gotta shut the fuck up. I gotta play this shit. This is fucking 44 minutes and we're only halfway through the fucking map. Holy shit. No. I gotta stop talking. I gotta start playing this shit. My bad. I'm gonna start. Dude, I can talk forever about Call of Duty. It's actually insane. I gotta shut the fuck up. I'm shutting the fuck up right now. I'm just watching. I'm only gonna stop it now if there's like some crazy shit from Merc, you know? He's gonna spawn out. Yeah. That motherfucker, man. This fucking Merc guy, dude. I just saw what he did there, and he's like, he's gonna spawn out, man. Ah, man. Once again, man. We gotta go back to Merc again, man. So, like, there's 18 seconds left, right? So, you just got, like, basically all 4 down. So, we're gonna pay attention to OpTic. They basically got all the guys open. Now everyone's gonna be off spawn because they're blocking this side. They're not gonna spawn behind them. Motherfucker, dude. Like, this guy fucking Merc right here. So, like, Merc gets, like, a 10 spawn. I think Merc just gotta go. Like, he just gotta go. Because at this point in time, actually, not at this point in time, it's after Boston moves up. Like, usually around, like, this time, when P1 is still popped, and now the other team has moved up because they're now all rotating. This is something I even implore all you guys playing ranked or your 8s or whatever, like your challengers, whatever you're playing. Keep this in mind for every hill, bro. Even on fucking Vault P1 going into P2. Like when there's 10 seconds left or like something like that on P1, the last thing you want to do is die. Like it might feel, and this is the biggest conflict a lot of people have with like the rotation on these hills. Because, like, sometimes it's like there's 12 seconds left. So it's 12 seconds left. Doing nothing for 12 seconds feels like an eternity. And that's why people somehow, or not somehow, that's why people feel like they have to chow old with 10 seconds left. Is because they feel like, hey, if we just, like, rotate, this is, like, a big waste of 12 seconds. That's what it feels like. It even feels like that for me. Like, sometimes when I'm playing and I'm, like, on a P1 on fucking Vault, I'm like, dude, I gotta get it. Like, it feels like there's so much time that I'd be wasting if I was fucking rotating or something. So you kind of feel like you have to do something, but you have to like actually discipline yourself and teach yourself in this game specifically. Like 12 seconds left, especially when it's like a bit after they spawn up, you know, now they're not blocking their back spawn, you know? It's one thing if it's like early. So now I gotta fucking pull up the pencil. It's one thing if it's early. Actually, I guess I gotta rewind it first. It's one thing if it's early, like right here. So, when they're all off spawn here, if you start challenging at this point, it's like acceptable because they're so far back here that you're just not gonna spawn back here. But time passes by, and time passes by, and time passes by, and now they're not blocking anymore. Okay, dude, can I fucking pull up the fucking pen? Now they're not blocking anymore, you know? Now all this is unoccupied now. So now, since OpTic is already at P2, even though, you know, it's not a hill, but, like, I commend them for rotating early. Like, great from fucking Dashy and Shotsy. But these two guys on the hill, it's one thing for, like, the guy who's on P5, so let's say it's Hook. It is Hook. Hook's the guy that should be soaking. Like, if he dies, he's probably going to spawn out anyway, but, like, it doesn't matter. But, like, everyone else got to go. If you die here, like, if you die, like, you know, you're just going to spawn out. You just got to, like, be disciplined and either just go back or play your life in, like, open. He should be, like, over here playing for kills as opposed to, like, wrapping around this because he, like, wrapped around this side. I want to, like, just point this out. Like, let me go back on my mind. He's been farming arrow duels like Hemi Awakening and Slasher. I know he's been fucking farming. You know? Wait, one thing I'll say before I glaze Merc even more is what we need to see how he plays versus AR duels on FaZe and Thieves. He hasn't played either yet. Yeah, we're gonna see next week when he plays Ultra. He got fried a lot. He got fried in MW2 too. That was an anomaly event. No, dude. They also made champs too. Like they made champs and they got like they had good placements afterwards. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, if we're talking about Hixie and MW2, they had good placings. Like, he was actually doing his thing. You're going to see how bad Rock Hill was. You think it was P1 the way OpTic didn't rotate to it. Oh, yeah, I already saw it. Would they not spawn ruins if he died? I'm sorry. I don't even know that call. What the fuck is ruins? What the hell is ruins? Okay, no, but, like, dude. So, like, on this P1, bro, you just can't die, you know? You can't die when there's 10 seconds left. When the team's not blocking it here, and, like, you're gonna see why. So like P2's not popped yet, you know? P2's not popped yet. And since Boston's not even on it, even if Boston was on it, they would still spawn there anyway. But the game, the game is going to try to spawn you near the hill. And that's not near the hill anyway. But P1 is still active, you know? P1 is still active. So it's not going to spawn you by your team, especially when the other team is on rotation, you know? It's going to spawn you out. And that's why you got to play like the bottom right corner of the minimap. Wait, you talking about this? Like we're number 2? It would not spawn. Okay, I'm actually going to explain that. So, so like the reason why it would not spawn them there, this sounds crazy, like because like you saw at the beginning of the game, like when Boston got like the 4 down. I'm gonna need my pencil again. You know, when Boston got the 4 down, like they had like a guy here, a guy there, a guy on the hill, and a guy over here, and all of OpTic spawned like over here. You know, they spawned over here, but that's because they had no presence over here. So number 2, this is gonna sound crazy because he's not even over there yet, but him being on this side, because like the P1 spawns are dictated of like where you are in this area. You know, where you're in this area. So let me take that off. So like, I'm going to point this out. I got to get away these fucking dots. Okay, and I guess I'm bringing that one back. So, on P1, like, if you're pushed up on this side, they're going to spawn in Lambo, right? They're going to spawn in Lambo. But, if you're pushed up on this side, then they spawn down here. But if you're already, like, through, then they're just going to spawn out. But the only reason why they are, like, not spawning there is because, like, nobody on Boston is, like, blocking this shit now. Because if you saw before, like on the P1, they were like blocking that shit. So it's like an unoccupied spawn on P1. Because like I'm just assuming every game dev, you know, every hill's got certain spawn points. And when one's not occupied, you know, they're going to spawn there. And that's just, wait. Do you think it was an ego child to play Boston on Hacienda when it's their only good hardpoint map right now? Dude, I must be in the minority. I don't even think Boston's that good at fucking Hacienda. I must be in the fucking minority. Dude, I said this for a long time. They had a fake Hacienda hardpoint record, bro. Like, I'm actually gonna... Can I pull that up right now? Now I'm getting fucking sidetracked. Okay, so we're probably gonna go over the OpTic fuck Boston game only today. I'll probably go through, like, Miami and Cloud9, like, tomorrow. Or Miami and Atlanta FaZe tomorrow. But... Okay, I can't even pull up the exact matches they had. But Boston has a fake Hacienda record. It's fucking fake. It's fucking fake. And where did it start at? It started where they're playing like the Falcon. Oh, it was right here. It was in like the Major 2 qualifiers. This is where it started right here. It started right here. I believe so. So... this is where I said it's fucking fake. Because this is like the first time they played it right here. And they beat Vegas Falcons. Who was on Vegas Falcons at this time? Doom, Xnid, King, Wixel. You know, anyone could beat anyone. You know, anyone could beat that team, you know? That was their first like Hacienda hardpoint, I believe. And then the second one against LAG. LAG was literally beating them. And was going to beat them. And then they choked on a P4. And then fucking Boston came back and they won. Or actually, no, LEG won that. Okay. It was the wrong way around. Okay, whatever. My point still stands. They fucking lost, okay? They lost that. 250 to 248. Where's the next one? Did they play Ultra? I know they played Cloud9. They played Cloud9 at that. They played Cloud9 for sure at that map. Hacienda, dude. I think I made a YouTube video about this one too, bro. There was a troll from Ultra there. You know, there's... The point is, their wins at Hacienda have never been convincing in my eyes. Like, I watched them play it the first 3 times, and I was just like, man, it's not convincing. Like, I think they're better at Vault and Skyline than they are at Hacienda. I don't know why people are saying it's like their only good hardpoint. Like, when has Boston like smoked a team at Hacienda hardpoint? Like, they've never smoked a team at that map. It's always been close, or they gotten lucky, you know, came back. They have a fake Hossie record. Wait, you think they have a fake Hossie Surge too? Like they do the same fucking bit map strat? I think their Hacienda S&D is a little bit more It's a little bit more consistent because it's S&D, but I mean, you can only get so lucky at S&D. But actually, man, you could say the same thing for hardpoint too. But I agree. I think if OpTic rotate on Rock, they would have cooked Boston on it. Yeah, it's like that, and even like the P2 as well. But yeah, right now, like we're talking about this one right here. So Merc right here. Everyone else is sprinting back, you know? Everyone else is sprinting back. Hook should be on the hill, first of all. I just got to point that out. They got 3 down. All Hook should be doing is going on that side of Fountain right there and just trying to soak as much time, like peeking his head up, staring there. That's all Hook should be doing. Hook should just be pulling up the pen. Hook should be right there, staring here, you know? That's where Hook should be. He should be right here, staring there. All he's got to do. Don't know what the fuck he's doing. And then Merc, if he wants to help, just play like for some fucking like kill. He should be up here like temporarily be up here. He should be rotating back this way to look here, help Hook get some kills. And like he should be fucking going back. Like they should at least secure 3 on the rotation. But like if you die, you're just fucked. You know? Wait, when you get 4 down on a point, how many should push out, or should everyone just keep playing tight? Wait, yeah, but what hill are you talking about specifically? Can you explain why Boston only try against OpTic, then get slammed by other teams? I think it's just like a matchup thing, dude. I think it's just a matchup thing. Because like they lost both the hard points. They beat him in S&D in control. So, I mean, it's not really like them trying against OpTic. I think it's just a matchup thing. I think the next time they play him, OpTic should beat him, bro. Because, like, it's, like, never been... It was only convincing, like, the last time when OpTic was in, like, absolute hell, fucking just shambles. But now OpTic's, like, not as much in shambles right here. But I don't know where Hook's going, too, by the way. Like, I already talked about it. He should be behind the fountain. There's, like, 16 seconds left. Just gotta fucking soak the time now, you know? Just gotta fucking soak the time. And number 7, going on a route right here, it's, like, just very important to not die, dude. Just very important to not die. Because now, look, the reason why Merc would not get this spawn is look how far fucking Boston's pushed up now. Like, it's not going to spawn, like, because it's on P1. I got to pull up the marker again. It can't spawn him here when this guy's right fucking here. Like, that's not even a thing. Like, if anything, if this is, like, just normal P1, it would be spawning all of OpTic here. You know, because it would be at the beginning of the game, you know, but it's not the beginning of the game, so I'm going to take away that one. Can't spawn him here. Obviously can't spawn him here. It's a bit too close, so it will have to spawn him out just where all the arrows are. Look where all the arrows are. Like, everything, like, every, like, sectional, like, spawn area is, like, blocked, you know? They can't spawn there. It's not going to spawn at new, because there's literally still time. This is, like, the only, like, place. Like, here's, like, the only place. Dude, that marker looks so ugly, I'm not gonna lie. Because Ravens are sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe it's... Hey, in the words of fucking Gattuso, sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. And right now, they're fucking shit. But now, look how far Boston is pushed up now. So, like, why... And this, like, before, like, they even spawned. So, like, why would it spawn in P2 now? It can't. They're too far fucking pushed up. They're too far pushed up to even give them that spawn. Can't push up here, you know? Just, this is the only place they could spawn. The only place they could spawn. And this is why you don't die in rotation. Because they're going to get the kills on the P1 and they're just going to fly up the map. Because Boston knows. Like, if Boston got the kills on Hook and Merc and they just stayed here, which they'd have no reason to. Because they know everyone else is going to be fucking gone already on rotation. Because it's on rotation. It's not the beginning of P1. It's like on rotation, so people are gonna like push up when they get the kills. You know, 10 seconds left. Where would fucking Dashy and Shotsy be? They're not gonna be here. You know, they're gonna be at new. So they're flying up the map because they know they're gonna spawn them out, and that's why they're just running it down. Look at number 1 just sprinting through because they know now. Just because old is still on, that motherfuckers are gonna spawn out. So this motherfucker already challenged. He fucking trolls there, but they get this guy, and look, they just flooded the back. This instantly fucking flooded. But it doesn't matter, because I guess I guess fucking Dash is just fucking piecing, I guess. Like, realistically, that shouldn't have even worked out. But, like, I don't know what fucking Boston be on, bro. I don't know what they be on, bro. Dude, I'm thinking Purge. Like, I like how Purge fucking played that, but he was like trying to like just heat check, bro. I think he probably should have waited, maybe. That's like kind of hindsight. He probably just thought. He probably thought, I'm gonna get this fucking AR shitter. That's probably what he thought. But like, it's like, it's hard even. I can't judge that, dude. I can't judge that because like Boston did like the good thing. They like knew. They fucking knew. They fucking knew. They knew all of OpTic was gonna spawn out, and they just ran through. You know, like, let me play this back. There's something everyone has to fucking take into account. Like, if you're ever on Hacienda, 10 seconds left, there's 2 guys on P1. The other guys are gonna be gone. You know, people are gonna be rotated. So when you get these 2 kills, don't waste time. Fly up the map. Look at them, all flying. They're fucking gone. They're fucking sprinting. They're trying to block this shit as fast as possible. Now look at this. Now it's a 4v2 now. 4v2 in the back. Shotsy on Mars. Big kill from Dashi. If fuck Dashi doesn't get this kill, this game's probably over. So I gotta commend Dashi. I mean, they still lost like the fucking series anyway, but they probably get like 3-1, you know? This is probably the biggest kill of the game right here. Is this kill that fuck Dashi got. This is the biggest kill of the game. Right here. That is the biggest kill of the game. If he dies there and Purge is on the hill, Boston has full control of the back, probably go up 180 minimum, you know? 170. Like, either way, that's a big gap OpTic probably doesn't close on if Purge just gets that 1 kill. But that's a big kill from Dashi. Could argue Purge maybe could have... Purge is probably just thinking, I need to hurry because these fucking guys off spawn that we spawned off on P1 probably going to be close by now. So I need to get this kill. I need to get control of Lambo as fast as possible. So he had the right mindset, but he probably just thought, I fucking tagged them a bit. I'm going to fucking shell. But like, it's like, probably could at least fucking wait for a trade. At least wait for someone to be close enough for a trade. Because now it doesn't even matter that Boston has the back. They're just all staring at the doorway. They have control of the driveway. And they just fucking pick everyone now. And now he's like sprinting for the back. Awakening still gets that kill though. I appreciate that. And like something also people need to realize. Because I still hear questions about this in like everybody's fucking chat, dude. When you have no control of like this like area right here, like this corridor, let me pull up the fucking pencil again. I love the pencil. When you don't have control of this area and you're blocking the back, they're still gonna spawn fence. Like, you need control of this. You need control of this in order to prevent that spawn from happening, you know? Like, he's in the back, but he already knows. So I'm not explaining this to fucking Awakening. He fucking knows. But, like, for players who don't know, you just blocking the driveway does not prevent the whole back from being blocked. Like, Hacienda is like a 2-block... It's like a 2-person blocking, you know? You need 2 people to block the shit. Otherwise, you're just never going to fucking fully block it. You could have everybody in driveway, but if no one's pushed up here, they're going to spawn here every time without fail. You need to actually have presence in here, which is why people have a person driveway. God, it just has to be like around here, dude. Like, even like here. Even if you're here, there. Some people, my favorite spot is like right there. This is my favorite spot. Granted, if the guy sprints down the steps fast enough, you don't get the kill. Then I mean, you're kind of fucked. But like, I love this spot because you could help in mid and you're just blocking this as well, you know? And then like the other guy driveway could like fucking come back, help you if he needs to, or they just fucking pick up the trades and connector, you know? But you need to have presence like the corridor area to like block off. Otherwise they're going to spawn fences. And he's aware, so like you can even see like Awakening. He's already looking because he knows they don't have presence in fucking corridor yet. So he's like looking, and all of fucking Boston slides through the door, and they all look that way. This is supposed to be like a It's supposed to be like a game about It's supposed to be a stream about OpTic Merc, but then all of a sudden turned into how do I play Hacienda? Whose listening was bad? OpTic? I don't think OpTic had a bad listening. My bad. I'm not reading the chat. Wait. So when you get 4 down on a point, how many should push out, or should everyone just keep playing tight to hill like P2 Hacienda? Okay, I'm gonna answer that, James. I'm gonna answer that right now. I'm gonna answer with my pen right now. Let me answer with my pen right now. So, Hacienda, P2. So if you get a 4 down, how many people should push out? Technically speaking, only one person can, because I mean, it's just like a 2-person block. It's a 2-person block. You need a person driveway, you need a person here, and obviously a guy needs to be on the hill. So only one guy could roam. So technically only one guy on this hill specifically could push up. That's how it is for like a lot of hills, actually. Like a lot of the hills only require like one person to go up, but like yeah, actually, like, so rewind P2, I just covered it yesterday on my YouTube video. Like, you could have 2 guys push out on rewind, because you could block the back spawn by just being on like the cop car. So you could have fucking 2 guys push out there. So that one's like, so there are hills where you could do, but like Hacienda specifically, like the back is so fucking wide. Don't forget, this is a 5v5 map. This is a 5v5 map. So that's why it's just way bigger. You need 2 people back here blocking. Like, you need a guy driveway. You need a guy here. If you give up driveway, they're going to spawn back there, which is why you'll see people give up driveway when there's like 20 seconds left. They'll give up driveway so they can get the other team spawning back here. So now the other team has to trek all the way to P3. So usually you just hold it for like the first like 40, like 35, 40, and then you just fucking start giving it up. That's when you start fucking pushing out, and you know, you get them to spawn back here and fucking do like the Omega route, you know. But on Hacienda, you need 2 people blocking, unless you don't care about the fence line spawn. So let's say you just don't give a fuck about the fence line spawn, because I have seen teams like over the months like not give a fuck about the fence line spawn, so they'll have a guy driveway and just have a guy play connector, you know. So they'll just get them all spawning here. But that's like a very, dude, it involves a very good team to do that. Like, I've seen, dude, who was it, dude? It was like near like the beginning of Hacienda. I watched a team just hold driveway, so like they didn't spawn driveway, and they would just like watch this and have a guy connector who gets info, and they would just have a guy on the hill, a guy helping the driveway guy. So it'd be like a guy here, a guy watching this, and a guy in connector, and they would just have them all spawning on this side, you know. And that's like a very like masterful thing, but I mean, it's just like they're gonna keep spawning there, whatever. But yeah, but eventually one guy's literally gonna get a fucking P4 spawn eventually. Like, eventually the game will just fucking give one person. But I have seen teams like just do a complete like assembly line with like a guy and connector and just have him spawning there. It can work, but like obviously involves a lot less scams, but you also have to take into account every time they spawn, they're going to have tax and nades. You don't have enough trophies for that, which is why people would just prefer to block the whole back, have them spawning out, because you can't really be throwing that many nades from down here that are successful. But, yeah, but Hacienda is like a 2-person block back spawn, whatever thing. Wait, Tweak said literally one guy should push out depending on what hill is next. Yeah, basically, Snoopy matches up so well versus Shotsy. When I tell you Ant didn't win one gunfight in Search, it was crazy. I can't wait to get to it. It's taking me, dude. It's been like an hour and a half. I've been on this fucking Hacienda hardpoint. This is incredible. Actually, it's an hour and 8 minutes. I'm just fucking a yapper for life, bro. How do you get 3-0 slammed by Ravens? Because Ravens are sometimes good. You think with some more practice, OpTic could win a major? Ooh. A major is interesting. If they get like the right flow, they probably could, but I don't see it happening. I think everyone else is just way too far ahead. And OpTic still needs to work on their control. I don't think their control is even there yet, but I haven't even watched them play like Hacienda or fucking Protocol yet. And is so fundamentally bad at Search. I don't think he is. I don't think he's like fundamentally bad. I think he just relies too much on flanking and fucking pinching, you know? I don't think he does enough team stuff, you know? I think whenever he plays S&D, it's always like, hey, like, you guys do this so I could do this, you know? I want your opinion on the listen in this map because people over exaggerate how bad this one was compared to map 4 when I thought this map was still solid. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to it. Shotsy did something similar to Purge at the end of the game instead of waiting on his teammate. I'm not surprised. Yeah, people said OpTic's listen this map was bad and they're mad. You have to hold the left side of the black Jeep. With left side of the black Jeep, talking about this one, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm catching up on the chat. The comms weren't bad. People just wanted to be critical of OpTic's first map. Yeah, like me. Agreed. They sounded way better in previous. I think a lot of people misheard Merc on that one call where said you want to see something. Yeah, I heard that fucking. Oh, I heard that shit. Shit was hilarious. You want to see something? That shit is so funny, bro. Angle responsibility, boys. Angle responsibility. Bro, you would be surprised how many low-level players don't know about angle responsibility. It's actually insane. The fact that he even fucking coined that term is incredible. Like, I actually got to give him that. But I knew about angle responsibility. I just didn't have a fucking term for it. Yeah, what I mean, he relies on solo plays exactly. But that's what he does. Okay, so the thing about angle responsibility, I actually want to talk about angle responsibility real quick. Like, before he coined the term, already fucking knew what that was. And it's something players in, like, the lower tier have a harder time grasping. I don't know why. Because it involves a lot of, like, you know, like, let's use rank, for example. I like to use ranked. I don't know why. When you see a teammate watching something, you have control of the hill. When you see a teammate watching something, are you going to watch the same thing as him? Or are you going to go watch something that's not being watched? You know, that's angle responsibility. You know how many times I've fucking sat on a hill and then another guy comes to sit on the same hill and watch the same direction I'm watching, and then a guy comes from the side and shoots us both? Angle responsibility. You have to be able to recognize, unless you're playing in a team where obviously you're communicating everything, but like eights, whatever, rank, whatever you're playing, if you're just a ranked player, you need to like figure out angle responsibility for yourself. You need to be able to just see, use your mini map, use the arrows, use your eyes. See what your team is watching, pick up what's not being watched. Don't watch the same thing as your fucking teammates. Unless you know, like, unless it's like a vault P4 and you know everyone's coming from poolside because you're blocking like the art side, and you know everyone's coming from poolside. Obviously needs more than one person watching that shit, obviously. But like if it's like at the beginning of P4 when like guys are coming off of P3, guys are coming through mid, guys are coming from poolside, 3 different directions, you're not gonna both watch poolside. Someone's gotta watch mid, someone's gotta watch the B Street side, you know? It's only when you know where everyone's spawning that you can watch the same thing. But like otherwise, recognize what people are watching, watch something else. Like it's like pretty simple, but so many, like probably like 90% of the player base has not fucking mastered that at all. It's actually insane. Yo, Fours, what's good, Fours? What's good, baby? He's just a predictable Surge player. I know, dude. I would eat fucking Shotsy for lunch in S&D. Holy fuck. Hagee's point was def valid, but angle sensibility is crazy to fucking whip out of nowhere. We always called it lane integrity. Never heard that one either, but I actually like that. I actually like that one better. I like lane integrity better. People clowning the term, but it's an easy way to explain the concept. I like when people make terms for this. Bro, I'm telling you guys, we're like in a new era of Call of Duty where we're like actually making this shit like tactical. Like I'm gonna start bringing soccer formations into this shit. Like I talked about in my most recent YouTube video, but I'm actually gonna do an example right here. I'm gonna do an example. So Boston trolled this P2 obviously. Like we already went over this. Like they trolled this. Oh, we're already in the listen in? Okay. Okay, before we get to the listen in real quick. I'll actually fucking wait. I'm just gonna go through the listen in right now. Okay, we're gonna go to the listen in. We are going to the listen in. If I hear anything crazy, I will pause it. I'd rather have Shotsy take risks than whatever Skies or Dashi kept doing. True. That's what I'm saying. He plays so solo that it becomes predictable, almost dictate. No, but honestly, in S&D, like, Real does the exact same thing. Real does the exact same thing, but he just, like, has, like, the timings way more down pat with what the team's doing. Like, way more down pat with what the team's doing. I'm older than Haggy, so maybe I need a coin land integrity. Yeah, dude, you should.
Going down, let's go for a listening with a new kid in town, OpTic, Texas.
I'm gonna repent Seeker right here.
I'm backing up.
If I have rock, they're gonna flood
Oh, by the way, they're going through.
they could be through dark. Yeah, dark. It's in dark.
Hit dark.
They could get through left. I know.
Top close, top.
I blocked.
I got time. I got it.
No, there's a guy out bottom mid or something.
Yeah, I blocked push.
Where they spawning,
Buddy. He's dead.
I'm holding our office steps, okay?
Yeah. On me.
Okay, like, something I'm confused about. I mean, this, like, small. Bro, these motherfuckers not fucking hearing. This guy fucking Merc, like, 3 times said, I'm blocking, boys. I'm blocking well. I'm blocking, boys. And then motherfucker Dashy's like, where are they spawning? He's blocking. Where else are they spawning? Like, on the well side, brother. Like, are we just not listening? Because I swear he said it like 3 times. Like, I understood that.
No, there's a guy.
Top close, top.
But I did like these comms. Like, these comms right here, like, were great. Like, the way they're keeping track of everything. Like, oh, yeah, like, he could have got through on my left side. I like how, like, Merc is, like, aware enough to be like, yes, I'm watching this, but a guy could have slipped by. I may have gotten a bad timing on that. Just keep that in mind, you know? I actually like that.
Yeah, I blocked.
I got time. I got it.
No, there's a guy out bottom mid or something.
Yeah, I blocked push.
Where they spawning,
Dude, he said, I blocked. And then Shotsy asked, are you blocking? He's like, yeah, I'm blocking, boys. And then Dashy's like, where are they spawning? Bro, where else, bro? He's blocking. He said that 3 times in the past 5 seconds. Where else are they? Like, dude, what? Dude, this just makes me, nah, actually, I don't even care because they fucking won the map. I just, like, think about things like this. And like, you think of all the times throughout the year where OpTic's, like, where we're talking about OpTic, like, oh, they're blacking out on comms, not listening. Bro, this is, like, prime example. How many times you got to say I'm blocking, and then you're asking where they spawn? It's like, dude, we're just not paying it. Look at the motherfucker. Dude, he's literally doing, like, the rock, dude. He's doing, like, the rock. I had no idea what's going on, bro. He's just playing the game, bro. He's just spawned in and playing, bro. Dude. Oh, my God. Yo, that shit was insane. People just love hyper-analyzing him. I mean, I do too. No, I'm kidding. I don't. Dash's S&D stats is not good compared to Scrap Cell Super this year. I mean, no one's S&D stats compared to fucking Super, that's for sure. Dash, you blocked that there. Hook is playing way better than I thought he would. He's much more patient, observant. And that's the funny thing about Hook, dude. Like, the second he gets, like, a younger person who's, like, newer, more novice on the team, he all of a sudden steps into that role of being, like, the bigger bro. Where is that the whole time, bro? Like, it feels like with Kenny, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna let him do that. But now he knows he got to step up on this team, and now he's stepping up now. And now he actually sounds like mature again in the comms. He sounds like fucking Seattle Surge from last year. Finally, like, mature in, like, the comms. But, dude, shit was hilarious, bro. I can't even... I'm blocking. Hey, are we blocking? Yeah, I'm blocking, boys. Where are they spawning? Like, are we not listening? I know you got fucking sound AQ on too, baby. Look.
I got time.
No, there's a guy out bottom mid or something.
Yeah, I blocked push.
Where they spawning,
Buddy. He's dead.
I'm holding our office steps, okay?
At least he knew. He's like, where are they spawning? Fucking well? Like, but like, he just said he's blocking. Like,
On me. Yo,
Where's the outer fence? Wait.
really be top dark, hit me.
Outer fence, wait.
Dark on me.
Yeah,
What's really weak outer fence? Wait. Where's the outer fence? Outer fence.
I win you.
Wait, there's one behind me. He's dead.
I'm holding our office steps, okay?
On me. Yo,
Where's the outer fence? Wait.
really be top dark, hit me.
Outer fence, wait.
wait, do you know about the other guy? Oh, no, he didn't see him.
Yo,
Where's the outer fence? wing.
Really weak top dark, hit me.
Outer fence wing.
On you, on you, on you, on you.
Dark on me.
Come up, dark.
Center
Blue
fence.
to pop behind us.
One's really weak. Outer fence wing.
Nice, one
With
to
outer
pop.
fence
Oh,
is
yeah,
fine.
hopping
Outer
up.
fence
I
is
win
fine.
you,
I should have.
I'm gonna give who grace on that because I forgot how like the fucking like that thing. But I swore when like you die, like hold on,
Dark on me.
Come up, dark.
Top dark. Really weak top dark.
wait,
On me.
Give up.
dude. Like I swore when like you died. Does the camera not zoom out so you could like see? Actually, I guess it does. I guess it's actually showing what he sees. But I swore it like zooms out so you could kind of like see. Cause I swear you could like see like.
Yo,
With
really
outer
weak top
fence wing.
dark. Really weak top dark, hit me.
Outer fence wing.
On you, on you, on you, on you.
Because I could be fucking faded, but I swear if he dies there, the camera kind of zooms out and you could like see in the hallway, and you could have seen number 3 and maybe come like there's another guy. I'm not sure. I forgot. Even though I just played the game yesterday, like I already forgot. But I swear when like you die, unless it's actually showing exactly what he's fucking seeing right here, I swear like right here when you die, you could like see like the left side. I'm not sure, but like, yeah, whatever. That guy's able to sneak by. But like, Calm's like probably actually, I don't want to be picky. I don't want to be picky because what I was going to say, I guess I'll just say it anyway instead of being like, never mind, is like, yes, this guy's camping in dark and he's calling out fucking dark. And unless he like knows, I'm not sure if you saw the other guy though, so that's why I just can't say anything. I'm just not gonna say anything.
With outer fence
Never
wing.
mind.
Really weak top dark, hit me.
Outer fence wing.
On you, on you, on you, on you.
Dark on me.
Come up, dark.
Center
Blue
fence.
to pop behind us.
One's really weak. Outer fence wing.
Nice, one to
With outer
pop.
fence is
Oh, yeah,
fine.
hopping
Outer
up.
fence
I
is
win
fine.
you, I win you.
I should have.
Wait, there's
Wait,
one
wait,
plat in behind me. Plat in behind me.
I'm pushing my
Alright,
right.
Snoopy spot.
What's up, Bart? Just on.
I need time.
In time with you.
Pushing there.
Tin door, one shot.
Yo, top dark.
Top door, come on.
Top dark weak. And I sun 2 on time. Top dark.
Enter, dead. One more. Get to.
Watch out for dark.
He's gonna be platinum.
Yeah, pop.
Top dark.
Okay, I could appreciate this
Yeah.
one.
Tin door, one shot.
Yo, top dark.
Top door, come on.
Top dark weak. And I sun 2 on time. Top dark.
Enter, dead. One more. Get to.
Watch out for dark.
He's gonna be platinum.
Yeah, pop.
Top dark. Snoopy, last
Top
guy.
door, Snoopy. Top door, come
Top
on.
dark weak. And I sun 2 on time.
In time with you.
Pushing there.
Tin door, one shot.
Yo, top dark.
Top door, come on.
Top dark weak. And I sun.
Okay, so like this is gonna sound fucking nitpicky. It's not even me saying anything bad, okay? Is AW he was ahead of the curve? Wait, is AW he was ahead of the curve in terms of exo movement, and he mastered omni movement very early. Every time there's a main movement mechanic, Luca's a top tier at this game. This is the time of the game that suits his playstyle. They won the control. Dude, someone want to say about AW real quick. Dude, AW, I mean, I used to say this about Black Ops 2, but like AW, I feel was like my best Call of Duty of all time. Like I feel like I could have went pro in that game, but I was like not 18. I was still a kid. I didn't have a passport, so I couldn't go to America. Like I was like poor, you know. Like I didn't have anything, you know. I was just like kid in Canada with no passport, no access to America, dude. If I like actually had like a passport and like could travel to America and actually like knew what the fuck was going on, you know, I would, dude. I would be dude. I was God in AW. I swear to God, bro. That was like my best Call of Duty, bro. That game to me is just like fucking magical, dude. That game was incredible. Like AW, perfect movement. I was running worlds on that game, bro. I was literally running worlds. Like, holy fuck. That's actually my best Call of Duty of all time. No bullshit. I love that game.
Gonna be platinum.
Well, yeah, but someone I was gonna talk about with like Shotsy real quick. So like right here, he calms that he's flanking, and he just saw a guy go top art, so he calmed that. Something I'd like to see more out of Shotsy is like calming as he's going through like the flank. Like yes, he called out he's going for this flank. He saw a guy top art, but he needs to be like, I am in office right now. Okay, I'm pinching plat. Just give me 1 sec. I'm pinching plat right now. I'm at plat right now. Like he needs to like do progressive comms as he's flanking so his team knows where he is at the flank. Because if you just say right now at P1, I'm flanking, all they know is that you're flanking. And then you're just quiet after that. I heard him say one small thing, but it was so quiet I don't think anyone even fucking heard it. But I think he needs to be like progressive with how he speaks, like, I'm flanking bottom line right now. And then after he makes it to office, I'm in office, I'm about to hit plat. That way his team over here knows, okay, he's at plat right now. So like I could actually, like, now they could time things better. It still worked out anyway, but it's something I'd like to see more when like he does like these pinches and everything. Because a lot of times when he literally has like the fucking Shotsy face. That's a Shotsy face right there. That's just like the in the zone Anthony Cuevas Castro, like in the zone right there, just like locked in. He's just like, you know, he's just like locked in, not talking, just mute, just fucking in the zone. Like that's flanking Shotsy right there. That's his face. Me and my friends played a lot of GB turns and wagers in AW. We're only 12 and 13. You're gonna love Shotsy's comms in map 4. I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion, but AW was better than IW. Of course it was. That's not even an unpopular opinion. Shotsy trash has help and still won't win shit. He was dropping 60 and 70 first couple weeks at 8s. AW was ahead of the curve in terms of X-Men movement. Dude. That game, dude. What the fuck's the map? Detroit, bro. Detroit, I was running multiverses on that fucking map, dude. I used to play 8s on that map, dude. I would be running worlds, bro. Like, that fucking Detroit hardpoint is, like, my favorite. That might be, like, in my top 5 hardpoints. Like, I think Detroit hardpoint. I like London Docks hardpoint. I'm not going to say Raid. I don't think Raid's in my top 5. I like Slums, actually. I actually do like Slums, but I'm not sure if I'll put it in my top 5. Yeah, that's another conversation. Holy fuck, I'm off topic. But yeah, Shotsy needs to be more progressive with like his comms. He needs to be more progressive, bro.
I need time.
Need time with you.
Tin door, one shot.
Yo, top dark.
Top door, come on.
Top dark weak. And a sun 2 on time.
Enter
Top dark.
time.
Watch out for dark.
Shit. He's gonna be plat.
Top dark. Soupy, let's
Top door,
go.
Stubby.
I'm on shot. I'm on time. He might go plat on us.
13,
I spawn well. They're spawning.
He might be plat on you. Mark.
I'm running.
I'm going Lambo, okay?
Give me we can
Take your
Oh,
time
he's
on
off.
this
Yeah, top art.
Top art?
He's still there. Went towards like mid or open.
I think he's like open somewhere.
I'm the rock
I spawned well. You guys are by yourself. Okay.
I'm trying to do short.
I'm gonna go open.
Go to me.
Yo,
Give me that.
top open, Soupy.
Top open.
That's
Watch out short. Watch out top.
2v2. Yo, I spawned with you, man. Top
Wait,
open.
what the fuck is their plan here?
I'm the rock
I spawned well. You guys are by yourself. Okay.
I'm trying to do short.
I'm gonna go open.
Go to me.
Yo,
Give me that.
top open, Soupy.
Top open.
That's
Watch out short. Watch out top.
2v2. Yo, I spawned with you, Brandon.
He's there, side inner.
I've outer.
Neither shot, huh?
Outer weak.
Yo, can we hit this shit? Okay, so I'm thinking like right when Hook talks about 2v2, I think you gotta hit that shit. You gotta hit the fucking hill. Like you really gotta hit this shit. You're gonna love Shots. Detroit and fucking Biolab were fucking shit. Wait, what? I could agree with Biolab. I wasn't the best Biolab hardpoint, but I actually did like the map, dude. Dude, just S&D in that game was just great. I forgot the one map that's like, where like where FaZe beat OpTic last map. I forgot what that last. It was like at the very first. It was like at MLG Columbus, like when Aches with like the broken fucking thumb or whatever. What was that map called? It was like where like the bomb was like down like some stairs on the outer of the map. You know what I'm talking about? Detroit no contest, best map ever, dude. It was great for uplink, great for S&D, great for hardpoint. This guy tries to make a name for himself by bashing the biggest org. Watches this match instead of the one versus Ravens. Okay, yeah, you're a deckhead. Get out of here. Bro, I have to watch the first map, bro. I haven't watched this game. Yeah, put user on timeout. Yeah. You come back in half an hour after you think about what you just said. That's what I said. They took forever to hit. Angle responsibility, dude. Right here, when who calls out 2v2, bro, they just gotta hit this shit. They gotta hit this shit. Like, don't give the other players time to come back in. Hit the shit, trade. You get closer spawns than they do, bro. Like, number 5 could pick it up. But right now should just be a trade fest right now. They should just be hitting the shit.
He's there side in.
Like, he calls out 2v2. Like, I'm hitting the shit.
That's
Watch
two dead,
your
two dead.
short. Watch your time.
2v2, 2v2, 2v2. Y'all spawn with
Like, right here, 2v2. Like, he just fucking regened his health right now. His health is at 100. Hit the fucking hill.
He's there side in.
And something I talked about with people when it comes to, like, P4, you don't need an AR for this shit, dude. Pull out a sub and just run at these fucking kids. Like, it's fucking P4, just run at the hill. Just fucking run at the hill.
I have outer.
neither shot.
Outer weak. I got naded. He might shot me out open.
Oh.
I'm flooding open. I'm flooding open. I'm sliding.
Neither side.
Keep close. I'm naded.
I got naded.
I don't
Shot,
watch
shot,
out.
shot.
Snoop.
All good, all good.
Yeah, we're good.
Take your time, man.
I'm nade time.
I'm nading.
Time as well.
What up?
Nading me Lambo.
Yo, one guy's outer.
And, like, this, like, the most hilarious part.
All
His
good.
whole team dies, right?
I'm naded.
I got naded. Shot, shot, shot.
I'm flooding open. I'm flooding open. I'm sliding.
Wait, what the fuck was Shotsy doing here?
Neither side.
Keep close. I'm naded.
Bro, you gotta help. You gotta fucking help, baby. You gotta do something.
Oh.
Dude, all 4 of them are here.
I'm sliding.
Neither side.
Keep close. I'm naded.
What is Shotsy doing?
I got naded.
I don't
Shot,
watch
shot,
out.
shot.
Snoop.
Bro, he just, like, watched all of them die, and he's like, yeah, I came out of
All
here.
good, all good.
And take a look at everyone.
I'm naded.
I got naded.
I don't
Shot,
watch
shot,
out.
shot.
Snoop.
Like, everyone's just like, dude. Bro, like, where is this guy? I mean, I know they're probably not angry at fucking Shotsy, but bro, you're right there, bro. Go die with your team. Just go die with them, bro.
I'm sliding.
You're right there.
Keep close. I'm naded.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
Shot me out
Like,
open.
did this guy get fucking shot at? Let me see if he got shot at.
Oh.
I'm flooding open. I'm flooding open. I'm sliding.
He could have gotten shot at right there by number 1, but like, dude.
Neither side.
Keep close. I'm naded.
But bro, you gotta like just chow with your team, bro. You just gotta, bro. How's your whole team dying and then like you're not, and then you stay alive over here and it literally does nothing.
Naded.
I don't
Shot,
watch
shot,
out.
shot.
Snoop.
Neither shot.
But like they really should have hit in the 2v2. I don't know what Merc and fucking dude. Just a lot of waiting. I hate that shit. I literally hate that shit. Dude, I get costed playing Hacienda hardpoint rank with my teammates because no one wants to hit the hill. Everyone's playing for KD or something. Bro, we're in a 2v2 now or whatever. Hit the fucking hill. Take away the AR. Hit the fucking hill with the sub.
I got naded.
Hit the hill with the sub.
Me out open.
Even fucking Cammy, I think, has a fucking sub out. Does he have a sub out? I can't even tell.
I'm flooding open. I'm flooding open.
I can't even tell. That shit.
Neither side.
Yeah, he does. You literally Cammy has a fucking sub, bro.
Shot, shot, shot.
Snoop.
All good, all good.
Yeah, we're good.
Pull out a fucking sub, bro.
Shot, shot.
Hit the hill.
Watch your time.
2v2.
Like right here. 2v2, hit the hill, bro. Like right there, Dash is contesting it. Now you go. You need to communicate with Dashy. Yo, let's hit this shit now. Hit the hill. Like right now, it's a 2v2, but 5 is way closer than number 2. And you're going to have like the height advantage after number 5 if he gets onto the rock. And he could easily get like those kills afterwards too. Like if fucking Dashy just goes in and looks left. This is where some communication, simple communication. I'm sliding in. Could you look at my left or something? Like look at my left. You get that guy. And then 5 could go outer. He could probably get that guy. You know? They at least trade, so at least 8 and 5 are probably gonna be alive, and then they have rock advantage. And these guys walking up on rock, you know, fucking free kills, you know, something like that.
Neither shot.
Outer.
But it's like so much around the hill, just like this, like just around the hill like this, like fucking do something, you know,
I got naded.
like just do something.
Out open.
Like Merc was 100% health, runs away, he comes back,
I'm flooding open. I'm flooding.
and then now he goes in,
Keep close. I'm naded.
I got naded. Shot.
and then now Shotsy. I don't care if he's half health, just going with your team. He's like, I'm
All
gone.
good, all good.
Yeah, we're good.
Take your time, man.
I'm nade time.
I'm nading.
Time as well.
Motherfucker said, fucking take your time, Matt. Like, why, bro? You've been speaking highly of OpTic. Level at what? He's tweaking. Yeah, Ant trolled there. Da, 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 da.
What up?
Nading me Lambo.
Yo, one guy's out.
I stay alive. I'm nading in there. I'm nading in there.
Last two are so.
I naded gear in there. Dead.
Last guy,
Last guy open.
Last guy, dead.
Nice.
Just one about Lambo.
Maybe got a well spawn. Maybe got a well spawn.
I'm going bottom.
I'm just taking.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
they're
one's already our top art.
Yo, listen. I'm just holding open.
There's two top open.
Yeah, they might hit us. I'm holding this.
Yeah, I'm on this as well.
They might.
Put in. Dead.
Nice.
They're still both. They're spawning boat. They're still spawning boat. Okay.
This guy's probably top art. Yo, he's top open in the corner. He's still there.
Top open. Wait, I hit him once.
Okay.
He's still top open.
Wait. Does OpTic lose this map? I forgot, dude. I actually forgot.
Difference in comms between a team like Toronto and a team like
I swear they won this
OpTic
map.
fill in for, but ultimately OpTic certainly no lack in talent. It is a 15-point.
I'm gonna like try to speed this up because I swear I literally fucking started. Dude, I'm at an hour 35 just talking about this one map. An hour 35. This shit's crazy, bro. Just one map, bro. Just one map. I should have just streamed the one map, dude. I should just stream one map and talk about one map. I could do that.
He's finding a lot of really impressive kills. That's
Dude, I could stream for 10 hours just talking about fucking like 3 maps. I swear to God.
24 and 17 is looking good. Dashi now starting to get his gun rolling. P1's looking decent for OpTic Texas here. Lead changes on the cards.
It's not good.
Last man
Ooh.
Mercules gone, wiped out. Good news that you maintain that right hand side.
There goes Boston not taking space. Oh no, they're taking space this time. Wow, they're actually doing it this time. Wow, they're taking space, flipping spawns. Good job, Boston. Good job.
Absolutely.
Good fucking job. Let's actually see how OpTic trolled that real quick. Actually, they didn't really troll. It's P1. It's not really a troll.
No between a team like Toronto and a team like OpTic. In fact,
So they have full control, but then this guy pushes through P4. Just trades. Yeah, okay, it is what it is.
We go back to a P1 where you are just vying for hallway control, and Hook is the one taking it. He's finding a lot of really impressive kills. That 24.
That's a good kill. That's the big kill right there. Hook dying right there. I think was the big kill. Wait, this guy like. Oh, actually, I thought Snoopy like was gonna hop out the window, but then he like faked the cam and hopped back in. That would have been fucking devious, actually. That would have been fucking devious as fuck. Oh, my bad. Forgot to put the volume down on the VOD. Whoops. Yeah, they lost 3-2, beat Carolina 3-0. Yak, I know the scores. I just forgot the maps. I know they lost both S&Ds. Yeah, they lost this and then like they won the control. Oh, okay. Lost 2 searches. Slammed no respawns. Yeah, well, OpTic should not have lost this map. That's for sure. They should not have lost this map. That's for sure. Like here once again. Oh, they got a good kill there. Who can just fucking loses a gunfight? It is what it is. I think Shotsy. Does fucking Shotsy fly up on the side? Yeah, I don't know where fucking Shotsy's going. Like, he doesn't need to do that, but it is what it is. I think I could honestly just play that, like, super tight, dude. Like, and just wait till they get some kills so they can actually, like, take more space. Like, realistically here, I mean, like, Hook dies. I'm not even fucking faulting that, but with Hook dying, like, 6 should be backtracking on like this side, and they should be playing tight, just playing kills, just to secure the spawn for this guy to get back in. And then once they get kills, push up on this side, have them all spawning here, and then, you know, actually get like the cutoffs. But they all just kind of like died. Like, that was like way too easy. Like, probably should have played lives more. Like, they didn't really have enough lives for like to warrant Shotsy to just go flying right down. Like, they didn't have enough lives for that. Like, he probably could have played a bit tighter there, because you're soaking the hill as well. So like, Boston not only has to like come to your side, they also need to get the guy off the hill. So like, they're gonna have to just walk up on you. So you could actually just like play just being on the hill and having the good side to your advantage, and just making them like actually push up and walk into you, as opposed to like handing them fucking free kills. I don't blame Dashy at all. He just saw his fucking teammate die. He's like, whatever, fuck. Not the first time that fucking Brandon's had to fucking deal with that shit, I can tell you that. Like, oh, fuck, he died. Fuck, I just gotta go fucking make some shit up, I guess. Like, not the first time Brandon's dealt with that. This the P2 troll by Shotsy I was talking about, where he pulled a Purge side door when he didn't wait for his team. Okay, we're about to find out. We're about to find out. Like, this scenario right here is like hard, bro. Like, you have no control. You have to break through middle. Fuck, breaking through middle is fucking tough, man. Like, this is a position where, dude, skill skill is required for this. Because fucking teamwork can only get you so far in this position, bro. You need to be able to hit some fucking gunnies and some big trades just to get control of mid. Here, it's hard. But they're going through the well side. Like that fucking Purge kind of trolled that though. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck Purge trolled that hella. Purge trolled that hella. Oh, you're talking about right here where yeah, I guess yeah. Don't know why. I think you should. Oh, okay, what the fuck? What the hell? I think that's what fucking Amos was talking about too, right there. Okay, hold on. Actually, just okay. So right here, I accidentally hit like a fucking. I literally had a key on my keyboard. Okay, so what I'm thinking here is they get this kill in the back. I can tell you what Shotsy is thinking about right now. He is thinking, my two teammates just got a kill in well. The people blocking the back spawn are going to be so occupied by them trying to retake the back that I'm going to be able to get a gap and find a person lacking because this guy's not going to have any help on the hill. They're not even going to have like the wherewithal to watch the side door because they have to like watch this. But he could have waited at least 2 seconds for Merc to make it around the corner to at least start shooting at this guy, and then he could easily like get that kill. Just 2 seconds. But he had the right idea in mind. Like, my team's hitting the back. Their attention is going to be drawn away from the hill and watching this. I'm going to hit this quickly. Like, I have to hit it quick because if I wait too long, my bad, my water bottle. If I wait too long, then, you know, they're going to just, you know, they're going to have time to just, okay, yeah, I should probably watch the side door. So he was thinking I got to hit this shit quick. But realistically, he had time. I mean, his team just got the kill in well. Like, they weren't even in the back yet. They weren't even actually causing enough fucking chaos back there to even warrant a distraction. But definitely could have waited for sure. But that's just probably his thought process, like not really thinking too hard. But that's something that comms could easily fix. Like, they had good comms on map 4. But, like, there are still, like, small talk. They're missing small talk. Like, they got good in general talk where they're talking, like, oh, yeah, da. But there's, like, small things, especially, like, Shotsy, who's, like, in a position where, like, people that play the role like Hydra, like Snoopy, like, you know, play, like, that kind of role. They got to communicate the most because, like, them going on the pinches and the routes that they go on or like being able to find the gaps, like all that is important information to relay, and the timing of that to like everyone else on the team is like very important. But he's like staring in the direction of his teammate too, so he has to even like be able to just fucking see his name through the wall, but I don't know if he's even paying attention to that. But if he just actually I mean, I guess he actually kind of no, like he actually did make it around the corner. I mean, that's not really a scam at that point then. Holy shit. I actually thought the guy just like turned. Okay, that's actually, I probably should have played it first through and then actually made an opinion because I probably just wasted like 2 minutes on that. He actually did get a kill. If you want to play like armchair quarterback, like you could say like my teammate's right there, let me wait for him to get in first. I could just play off of like Boston having to get in to contest it to know that they're there, and I could just like shoot him as he's sliding in, and then Merc could actually finish him off. You could go off of that. He should still wait here, like realistically, because obviously, you know, they're all fucking back here, duh. Like definitely could have waited for sure. I actually don't think that's armchair quarterback at all. Like, you know, your teammate's like pretty close. Like, there's no way you don't see him. Like, look at all that time you spent. There's no way you didn't see him, and like, they're definitely communicating. If he just waits, then yeah, they probably get that kill, and you know, who knows, like from there. But now you leave him by himself, and then they don't get the hill. Yeah, I could actually agree with you on that. He wallbanged the guy on the hill, like, and then wait till after he got the kill. He got the wallbang, then sprinted the hill. Yeah, okay. He can shell first too, and then Merc can get the cleanup. No, but it's a bit too early because Merc was not there fast enough. Or, I mean, Merc was not in the right position. Like, right here, Merc was still clearing shot. I don't know what Merc was even fucking looking at. Like, fuck. Actually, I think what Merc was doing, even though I'm not sure if Shotsy communicated, because I think Shotsy could see in that, like, near left corner, like, right there. And Merc was, like, coming around the corner checking that because he's thinking, like, there might be, like, some bad timing. Like, he maybe didn't see him there. Could get trolled. Got to make sure he's not in that corner. So he's checking a corner that was probably already checked. Because it is a pretty, like, deep corner if you're coming in from connector, but still. But, like, he got the guy off the hill. So, realistically, actually, I'm actually proving myself wrong again. Like, it's blank. So, there's fucking no guy on the hill. So, I don't know what he's looking at on the right side then. But, like, that is what it is. But either way, I think fucking Shotsy should wait right here. Wait. Everyone's saying it was like a wall bang. I'm not sure that's a wall bang. He was, like, in the door. He's, like, in the door. Actually, I guess it is, but, like, I'm pretty sure it was, like, one of those things where you're, like, in the door, but you're, like, shooting, like, the edge of the door, but you could still see him, you know? I don't think he was, like, behind the wall, but either way, he waits, like, 2 seconds there. Like, that's a position where you get that kill, let your teammate hop on the hill first, and then if the hill gets contested, then you know he's sliding in, that's just an easy trade. That's some shit I would do. I know I would do that. Like, no armchair quarterback, no bullshit. Like, I would actually do that. Because you obviously just know there's more people in driveway. There's just more people in driveway. You just already know. They're all going to be back there. So the second you get that kill, like, just wait for your teammate to get on the hill first. Because your teammate has cover too. So if he hops on the hill, that forces this guy to, like, move past you guys. Just fuck double team. You guys get the kill. But he peeks, saw him, and then tried with a wall bang. It was nice as fuck. Is there, like, some sort of replay that I haven't fucking seen yet, or what? There has to be some sort of replay. Bro, I've spent an hour and a half on this one Hacienda map. This shit's insane. Yeah, this shit gotta end. I have to get into the S&D. If it's a vault control, is it a vault control? If it is, I am not going to pause that at all. I'm just going to play it through. We're going to skim through, like, that map number 3, like, so fast. Oh, it's Hacienda? Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch that. Awakening went 8 and 27? Holy fuck. Damn, he was just, like, having an off day, I guess. Holy shit. Yeah, so I'm not going to do analysis at this point because, like, they basically trolled every P2 and Boston was literally so close to the win that they could just, like, hit the hill. And it's over, okay? Yeah, so, like, Boston's not that great at Hacienda, man. I mean, like, their P2s aren't that great. OpTic is just, like, 2 small things away from literally getting 120 out of a fucking P2, and that takes so much time away from fucking Boston's time. Like, OpTic actually should have won this map. OpTic probably should have beaten 3-1, no bullshit. Yeah, that was unfortunate. And I could tell, like, Dashi fucking cares, bro. Like, this guy just looks so mad every time they lose, bro, and I love it. Like, not the fact that he's angry, but, like, just the fact that he's annoyed that they lost, you know? Like, he looks like he looks so bothered. This S&D's a 15-minute S&D? Holy fuck. Okay, I'm going to try not to pause this.